This is Michael Androsky, 997, and of course, next week will be the release of Taylor Swift's third re-recorded studio album, which is Speak Now, Taylor's version. If you don't remember, Speak Now is one of my first ever new releases by Taylor Swift back in 2010. And it's the third album to be released by Taylor Swift in 2010. But what's the difference to this reissue is that it's re-recorded and it has other songs that were featured on other special edition albums, including new songs from the vault. So every time that Taylor Swift does a re-record version or any other bonus track, she releases her new songs from the vault, which means for every six albums that's going to be re-recorded by Taylor Swift, this is number 3, including, which is the Speak Now Taylor's version. She has all of the songs that she released secretly, she records secretly to share with her fans. So, and if I want to show you real quick, I want the very first two projects that she did with the re-records, if I can get it out for 1 second. One more thing, I wanted to get the last couple Taylor Swift albums that I would like to show you in this specific video. So, first off, before the re-record album began, these two were released, which is this one is easy to get now. This is the original standard edition of Speak Now, and weeks later the deluxe version of Speak Now, which also came out, which is also limited because there's also, the only difference to these two CDs, this is the standard and this is the 2 CD version with the dual disc, which is the My Music video behind the scenes and the My Music video, which is this new song I heard from her. So these two albums are going to be re-recorded and set to release on July 7th, 2023, which is 2 days after Independence Day, 2023. Now, back to what I was saying. These two re-records that she's done, first off, in her career, one is the Fearless Taylor's version, and the other one is Red Taylor's version. These two were released in 1 year, which is 2021 alone. And for the vault songs she has was included, which are the following, which there are like 5 different re-records, which is You Were All Over Me, featuring Maren Morris, Mr. Perfectly Fine, We Were Happy, That's When, featuring Keith Urban, Don't You, and Bye Bye Baby. Those were the re-records for the Fearless Taylor's version, and for the Red Taylor's version, which is the re-records, which I might have to read it in the light in the distance, so let me see. So we have Better Man, Nothing New, Babe, Message in the Bottle, About You Think of Me, Forever Winter, Run, featuring Ed Sheeran, The Very First Night, and the 10-minute version of All Too Well, which, if you don't remember, the 10-minute version of All Too Well is the last track on this album, which beforehand we got the 10th studio album, which is Midnights, and technically enough, the 10-minute version of All Too Well, this is Taylor Swift's first and only longest song to be featured on any album alone, whether it's the first pressings of her 6 albums by Big Machine Records or her Republic Records re-records by Taylor Swift, which once again are the Red Taylor's version and the Fearless Taylor's version. So, and finally, until late last year, I wanted to show you one more thing. Until we have a new release from Taylor Swift, this is what you can get from her collection, which is the Midnights album, which is, I got the Moonstone Blue edition, which is, and this is also there's also a special limited tour edition, which you can also get at the show, which they only sold several copies to for fans, especially the website at tayloswift.com. And notice on the back, this originally forms as a clock. So every 4 of these copies you get in different editions, it will form as a clock. But if you can't afford that, you can go on Amazon and find the fuller pictures to magnify that clock. So that's all I'm going to share with you about Taylor Swift. And of course, the new album, which is Taylor Swift Speak Now, Taylor's version, will be out this Friday, July 7th, 2023, which is next Friday. So as always, thanks for watching the video. We'll see you next time. Vlog you later.